Hey guys, it's Steve with Basketball with Steve. Is Stephen Curry overrated? The quick answer is no. Is he overhyped? The quick answer is yes. In terms of being overrated, there's no way in hell he's overrated. Now, he's overhyped because you have players, like, you have little kids saying, Stephen Curry is the best player ever. Like, for example, I had a top 10 greatest players of all time list that I made a few months ago. And some little kid commented on the video saying Stephen Curry is the greatest player of all time. He should be number one. And I'm like, what? And then I saw his profile picture, and he looked like a little kid, like a 7-year-old. So I'm not gonna be disrespectful to a 7-year-old or anything like that. I'm not that type of person, so I didn't reply. So would you guys want a series real quick? Would you guys want a series on this channel, the dumbest NBA comments of the month or something like that, of the week or something? Anyway, so he's not overrated. He's definitely one of the best players in the world. I mean, look what he did last season. He played 79 games. He played 34 minutes per game. He averaged 30 points per game, 5.5 rebounds per game, and nearly 7 assists with 2 steals. Think about that. And then he shot 50% from the field, 45% from 3, and 91% from the free throw line. Like, that's an all-time great season. 50, 40, 90. That's pretty amazing. And he almost went 50, 50, 90. That's amazing, okay? So he's definitely not overrated. He led his team to the best record in NBA history, 73-9. He's an amazing player, definitely. The only thing that separates him from the greats of the game right now, which are LeBron and KD, and I would love to say Carmelo Anthony, but I know I'd get hate, so I'm not going to say it because unnecessary drama. The thing that separates LeBron and KD from Stephen Curry is LeBron and KD can impact the game on so many more levels, whereas Curry only impacts it on his shooting ability and his presence. So he's definitely not an overrated player. He is an amazing player, one of the faces of the league, definitely. Overhyped, yes. You have people saying he's the greatest player ever, he's the greatest shooter ever, he's the best player in the world right now, he's this, he's that. He won the Sportsman of the Year over LeBron from the BET Awards last night. It's crazy. So he's definitely overhyped. And, I don't see people wearing Currys out on the street, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much what's overhyping him is the media. But that's normal because the reason why this happens is the media gets tired of covering the same person. So, for example, from Jordan, I'll go back even further. From Magic Johnson and Bird, we went to Jordan. From Jordan, they got tired of Jordan and they went to Kobe. They got tired of Kobe, and while Kobe was still in his prime, they got a little disrespectful and went to LeBron, and now it's been LeBron for the past 7 years, and now it's going to Curry in terms of focusing. Actually, it almost went to Kevin Durant in 2014. They were saying, oh, KD's better than LeBron, just hyping. That's what they do. They're hype machines. Whereas myself and you guys, we try to be as realistic as possible. So I would definitely never say Stephen Curry is overrated. You see, this is the tricky part because he is, but he isn't. He is in the sense that he is not the best player in the world like a lot of people say, but he isn't in the sense that he's still one of the top 3, top 5 best players in the world. So he's definitely still one of the best players, just not the best. So he is, but he isn't in some sense. But he's definitely overhyped. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. He had a killer MVP season. I mean, who does that, man? 30 points, 5.5 rebounds, almost 7 assists, shooting 50% from the field, 45% from 3, and 91% from the free throw line. Like, that's ridiculous. That's once in a generation right there, man. And hopefully he can keep it up, keep the NBA exciting. He had an amazing playoff run as well. 25 points per game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. His shooting did go down, 44% from the field, 40% from 3. He nearly went down into the 30s. And 92% from the free throw line. So he had a really good, run this season, but ultimately couldn't get past LeBron James. So he's not the best player in the world, but he's one of the best. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think Stephen Curry is overrated, or do you think he's overhyped? I think he is, in one sense, he's overrated, but he's not. And overhyped, he is way overhyped. There's a difference. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's been Steve with Basketball with Steve. Thanks for watching. Peace.